Okay, so I just pulled up Darfall. You can get Darfall over on Steam. And let me tell you guys, this, not the scouring. I know everybody's all about the scouring. I tried the scouring. I absolutely hated it. The scouring needs so many things that Darfall has. It is not a Warcraft 3.5 or whatever, simply because it has orcs versus humans, okay? Darfall, however, is unlike any RTS I've ever seen. First of all, you creating your economy and creating your buildings takes a long time in Darfall. And that's very unique. At first I thought I wouldn't like it, but I freaking love it. The other thing is, as of right now, you can only have a maximum of 20 military units no matter what. I've already played the campaign and beat it. The campaign is kind of short. There's 10 missions. But it's phenomenal. Mwah! Phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. And, like, I can't say anything bad about Darfall. You can tell that they're going to go on with the story from the campaign. You can tell that they're probably going to add some other races and what they might be. Other factions. You can tell that they're going to add DLC to this, patches, you know, or that add stuff to it. This is a fun game. If you are looking for a Warcraft-like RTS, this is the game. I promise you, you will not be mad at me for buying it. The only thing you need to be prepared for is you're not going to be able to create 4 or 5 military units, you know, within like 3 minutes of playing the game, okay? So I'm on survival. It's not the campaign. It's like a giant map of survival. On this one, I have to survive for a total of 4 nights. At night, they come. The undead, monsters, mutations, crazy stuff. I am a human, as so far you can only be human. But you can pick different heroes. I went with the mage. The mage, in my opinion, is one of the best, and I'm going with it. So yeah, Darfall is on Steam. I'm not paid for this whatsoever. I'm literally just doing Darfall gameplay and going to show you. So you're going to now watch me play. So heroes, let's go ahead and set him in section 1. They can chomp wood and mine rocks and things of that nature. I just realized something. Okay, for survival, the best hero is the engineer, not the mage, but I'm going to go and play with the mage anyways. The engineer, by far, is the best for the survival. It's like that hero and class were literally made for survival. So in survival, you go to a map, and you try to take... you try to make a base on the map and survive for an amount of nights. And on the last night, there you can see there's a red skull here. On the last night, there's technically a boss that comes. So we got a skull, skull, and skull. That's 3 skulls, and then a 4th devil skull. That means there's 4 nights total, and the boss is coming on night 4. I need to get to it. All right. So, anyways, your peons are made by your castle. So let's go ahead and pump out 2. I'm going to need a house automatically. I like to build my house on the side of the castles a little bit. I'm going to start it right here, and then that way I can do another one here. So far, the only worker I've had is my hero. So I'm going to tell him to go chop some wood down. And then I'm going to shift-click and tell him to go to the castle, but he will not do that unless 2 things happen. Either he chops down all the wood, or his energy runs out. So their energy does run out. The energy is the purple bar on the bottom. The energy is also used for special abilities and magic and things like that. It's like your mana. Alright, so anyways, I need to go over here. I suggest putting down farms before putting down lumber. I need a woodcutter. So the way this works is that where you put them, that's where they're doing their thing. So you can see this selects what I'm going to chop down. I'm going to put it right here. And then there's a minus bar and a plus bar. That's telling you your workers. I don't have anybody there, but I'm going to go ahead and select 2 workers. This means that when workers are made, they will go over there. This worker is not doing anything, and you can see the game has now told him, hey, go to the farm. Now they're going to... oh, wait, that's not a farm. My bad, not a farm. Not a farm. That's a woodcutter. I'm sorry. The farm's up here. So let's go ahead and tell it to have a guy in there. I'll make another peon. I generally try to make 12 of the peasants, and then I start making the military. I don't know why. Yeah, your military slots are up here. It says 0 out of 0. I need to make a barracks. For every barracks, you can have 10 military units. As of right now, you can only, or I'm sorry, 5 military units. Every barracks is 5 military units. As of right now, you can only have a max of 20. I suspect in the future they may add levels to people's account. I'm just suspecting it, and that as you get a much higher level, you can have more than 20. This game has so much potential, it's sickening. Absolutely, it's sickening. I need to make another farm, but I don't want to tear down that tree. That's going to bug my OCD if I put it there. Well, I could do... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Now, there's only a 3% bonus on that one, but a 9 there. Okay, so I'm going to make one here. Oh, and when you have lazy peons, it tells you in this thing, it's got 3 little Z's like somebody is snoring, like a cartoon, like how they say Z when they're snoring. You see I have 0. That's because I don't have too many workers out. I'll make 2 just so you can see it. So the first one will go down here. And so your little peasants go from wherever they're working at to the castle to drop off supplies, but you do have another supply thingy. I don't know if I can build it yet. I think it's... yeah, the storage. So this would shorten their trip slightly. What I'm going to do is I'll make it up here. And so that way, and there's no peons that go into this building. Some peons do not go into buildings, okay? Your peasants. And like I said, you can only be human on this game right now. You cannot be an orc or anything else yet, but orcs are in the game. Okay, so I need to make my hero... Let's get some rocks. Kick rocks, and then I will tell him to go back. So I shift-click the rock to tell him to mine it, and then shift-click the castle. What this does is it tells him to mine, and his next action will be to go to the castle, but he won't skip action 1, which is to mine, unless 2 things happen. He mines the source out, or his energy runs low. And this has 577 stone, and you're literally only pulling like 2 resources a turn. It's going to drive you nuts if you're used to World of Warcraft. This game is meant for serious players on RTS that want to take their time and survive, and it's a lot more realistic. The farms literally produce 3 of whatever vegetable every time they deliver. So you do need farms, guys. I don't know if you can upgrade things. So like there's little slots on each thing. I'm not going to go over them right now yet. And the same thing with the wood or the stone. I need to make a stone quarry. Oh, I don't have enough wood yet. Alright, so my hero, he's still getting his energy. So on this game, the green around the base actually heals my character and restores energy. Alright, let's go ahead and get up there, and then I'm going to shift-click down. So he will either mine that tree. I should have checked how much lumber was on it. Why can I not see the lumber? It's 101. So yeah, I think his energy will run out, and then he'll run back down there. Oh, I don't know. We got a level. Alright, I'm just telling you. I love the mage. I love the mage, and there are only 3 spells you should ever pick. Ever. It's the Frost spell, which is the Freezing Nova, okay? The Healing spell, which is freaking amazing. I'm going to take that right now. And then this one over here, the Inferno Flame Phrase, whatever. You can only have 3. And then what it does is it assigns them to the Q, E, or R button. See, this is already Q. So Q would be my heal. I don't want to do it now because I'll waste energy. And I'm chopping trees. I need those trees. Your hero's inventory, as long as you have them selected, is down here. And yes, there are weapons you can get, items, all them goodies. Alright, so my economy is at, I'm making 12 or 18 extra food, so I'm doing good. And I'm doing really bad on stone now, but I don't have a stone quarry up, and I've only got 113 wood right now. But every time that these people, you see how that said 3? Look, 3. Every time they run back, they're only bringing in 3 of whatever they're doing. So this is meant to be a slower game, even if you speed it up. I generally play on speed 1, though. And my hero is still chopping wood. He's got 40 wood on him. Your heroes can always do activities faster and better than your peasants. Alright, he's coming back. And all I got to do is get in the circle. For those wondering, I don't have to click on anything. And it'll automatically take stuff out of his inventory that would be considered resources or items or materials. There are materials in it. This has a crafting element in it, unlike any other RTS I have played. Absolutely, there is crafting in this. It's a weird game, but it's so amazing. It's a little bit of like a crafting bird's eye view game, while it's still an RTS. And also, your military units are precious to you in this. Unlike every single other RTS game I have ever played in my life, which is in the hundreds. I have probably played damn near everything that you could name right now, if it's an RTS. In most RTSs, everybody's cannon fodder. Even your advanced units, it's sad when they die. You try not to let them die, even in StarCraft, in all of it. Okay? But on this, you really feel it when just one guy dies. You really want to try to keep on to all of your men no matter what. Or women. Whoever's in your army. Okay, I have enough to go ahead and make a quarry. I really need to go ahead and do that before I forget. So, I don't want to put it on this side, because eventually I'll make another farm when they clear out these trees, but I'm going to go ahead and make a quarry. Oh yeah, I told you I would show you what a lazy peon looks like. It's this dude, Balric. And yes, every peon has a name, which makes it more personal. Every peon has a name. Yeah, if you click them, they don't say, "Stop touching me," you know, or "Ooh, that was good." They don't say that stuff, okay? But they have names. But a lazy peon, it says I have one. It's up here. Idle workers, and he's right there. But the computer's going to tell him in a second to come here when this is built to the quarry, and that's where he's heading. But keep in mind, it's only like 3, I think it's 3 stone as well. He has a loading bar, and when it is full, he will be done.
At your service.
So that's how you can tell he's going to leave now here in a minute. I think it's only 3. And it is. It's 3 stones, guys. Okay, so this is a slower game. We're coming up on nighttime. I need to be prepared to fight. I'm going to need... Now, I generally do 12 peons. I only have 6. I need a house. More houses. I could put one there, but I don't have enough resources. Now, when my hero runs out of energy, he will go back up there to the castle, and he'll put his stone in there. Now, considering that every time the worker does it, they're only bringing 3 stones. But my dude just dropped off 20 stones in that time. Alright, and like I said, I have the hero, the mage, but I am on survival on this one. I've already played the campaign. It was amazing. I freaking loved it. I freaking loved it. I am praying that the developers of this game continue with the campaign and add. And now they can do that through DLC. Perfect. Shut up and take my money. I'll pay. The campaign on this was done with so much love the other games don't have. I'm going to be doing some Stormgate too. I probably will play a lot of Stormgate, and I've been playing what's the other real popular game? The one with the Zerg-like species that has plants. I can't think of the damn name. Those are great games, don't get me wrong, but they just don't have the love that this one has, especially when you play the campaign, and it doesn't have certain elements that I'm falling in love with here with this game, and this game is called Darfall. Darfall, and it's on Steam. Alright, so I need a lot more stone because we need to build. We gotta build that wall. Yeah, I gotta build a barracks. I'm gonna need some stone bricks, and in order to have the stone bricks, I gotta have a lot of stone. So let's go ahead and make one more quarry right here. And in case you're wondering, why is he doing that? Listen, guys, they take 3 stones a piece. This one has 482. This one has 431. That one's 485. This is 547 and 568. I could probably build 5 quarries in this area and have all 5 of them digging this, and it'll be there in an hour. Okay. So I usually build 2 on every quarry that I see. That's just me. With the wood, you can't do that. With the wood, you want to do what I'm doing right now. Find an area where yeah, okay, I'm gonna hit it right here. And here comes the undead. At night, the undead come. Let me go ahead and make 2 more. That'll be 6, 7, I think. Or do we already have 6. I think it counts them as I was telling it to do. Oh, we got our first fight. Alright, kill it. It's a undead doggy. The rotten hound. Next victim of lumber that my dude takes out. Let's put another one here. Another farm. Remember, they only carry in 3. We need mana orbs and food in order to make units on this. Military units and the peasants. And you get mana orbs by killing stuff. And that one gave me none.
Arcane winds guide me.
I have 30 right now. I'm running low on food though. Where's the dog? Oh, it's back up here again. Alright, so the mage is ranged. I'll show you the spell for healing. I hit Q and it's a circle. And then where I click it, it's an area of effect. Healing. And this is really good for units. The mage is amazing for being a commander with many units. You can get away with having more ranged units, in my opinion, with the mage than anybody else. Because the ranged units will be held up around the mage, and you do that circle healing, and it's amazing, and it does level up. Also, buildings in this take forever for the enemies or you to destroy. Especially if it's just one enemy, they'll be here all day. This dog's attacking the castle, and it's got 2,000 hit points, and I think that dog was only doing like 10 damage. So you kind of have to have like 5 enemies or more on a building for it to really be in danger. How you repair is down here at this button. You hit either the U key, or you just scroll down here and click that button. And the amazing thing about this game is all repairs are wood only, not stone. Just wood.
Archmage at your service.
When daytime comes, I'm knocking down this damn tree. Actually, I can start chopping some of it here in a minute. We'll do that. Come on. Kill it. And yes, enemies will kill your peasants, but your peasants are pretty tough. It takes a little while for them to kill them, especially if it's just one. Unless it's a boss or an advanced unit where they can kill them in a couple hits. The majority of the enemies are not, they're not going to do like a ton of damage. I'm going to come on over here. This is a ghoul. Crypt Stalker ghoul. He got no legs. It's Lieutenant Dan. Don't cancel me. One of my best friends has no legs. Don't cancel me, guys. Alright, so let me go ahead and use the healing. I didn't need it, but I really didn't need it. I didn't realize I was going to level up. Okay, so if you stand in the green circle, you're healed even during combat. So this dog will hurt me, and then I'll heal. Same with this dog. Let me hit it. Go back to that one. And yes, this does stack. If I had more advanced units, you can do that. The healing with the healing of the castle, it does stack. Alright, go back to mining or lumbering, chopping down that damn tree. It has 84 left, and then I can put some farms up here. Okay, I need to double check. Okay, resources. I got 7 out of 10 peons. I'm running low on food. I still need another thing of food. Food in this game is a pain in the hiney. And each farm only takes 1 peasant, but it's the quickest thing to upgrade, because if you make a a horse stable, you can make a horse stable, and then you get a wheat farm, and you can make fertilizer. And the fertilizer, along with, or actually, wait a minute, I don't even, yeah, I do need the stables for it. I need the stables just to have them, so I don't even need the wheat yet. Or maybe maybe I need the wheat for the stable. I can't remember where it is. I do not need it. Okay, let's go ahead and make, remember I said this game has crafting in it. We have a couple things we need to make. We need to make a car. Yeah, come get me. Come get me. This one. Alright, let's get over here, and I don't care which one you hit. So, these are going to now make planks and stone bricks, but I have to come up here. This is the planks. You click it, and you tell it how many you want it to always have. I'm going to start off with 10. I'm going to start off with 15 on the stone bricks. I think that's enough to go ahead, once I get them, 6 and 10. Yeah, that's more than enough to make the barracks when they're completed. So what will happen is now you'll see it's crafting them. And when it's done, they're like material. And there's other materials for the game that will go in this slot, but the only thing I don't even have bread. I don't have anything in there yet. Let's go ahead and repair. And as soon as the enemy gets away, I can repair again. There we go. And it automatically repairs. Isn't that cool? So no peon needed. Alright, do I have a person here? I do. I'm at 7 peons. No, I don't. It's not checked. I need more food. I need more. Okay, I need more food to get a peasant to make food. Make it make sense. Alright, so I need to do something. I need to think. Alright. In the morning, it's almost morning anyways. In the morning, I definitely got to use my hero to go hunt, get some food, and bring it back, because we're almost starving. Or let me shut off one of the stone people, take away a job, and he should come down here. Or did I only have one guy on that? Don't tell me I only had one guy on it. I'm going to take him off of it, and he'll go down to farming, and then that will help some. My dude is still chopping that damn tree. 44 left. Come on, man. Now, there are animals that are on the map, and that's what I'm gonna mainly look for animals. If I find like a treasure and items, then yay. But we need to hunt. We need to get this damn tree chopped down too. Alright, let's go ahead and start hunting.
On the move.
I don't care about bones, but those are bones. Those are bones.
Perfect.
Look what I found. It's a camel. And you will get like leather, meat. Sometimes you get bones from the animals. And it'll go in my hero's inventory. And these are materials for crafting. Yeah, I got bones, leather, and I got 15 meat. Yay.
Fine.
So that's 15 food. Sometimes you can find food growing too. Oh, he's a level 5.
With wisdom I move.
That is a treasure chest. I'm focusing. That's a treasure chest too, but it's one that requires a key. Level 2. Oh, my health. Dang. Heal, boy, heal. I did not realize my health. Actually, let me pause it, because I did not give myself attributes. So, we need to go to this one. I think I want... I don't know. I want to hit harder. So, even though I'm a magic user, this says increases attack damage by 10%, and it still works. It absolutely will work. So now I'm hitting a little harder. But it's with my basic spell. Or my attack. My basic attack. The mage, as you can tell, is weak on... Let's see here. There's my hero. Let's go back and get the stuff. Go back up here. I did kill that thing. It may have dropped something. I don't know. I don't know where the experience bar is for the hero and how you can see that, but I wish they would add it. I don't even know. I don't think I have one. Your hero will automatically pick up things that could be carried if he just walks over them, except for items. If it's an item or gear that is usable, you generally have to go over it and like click it. Okay, these level 2. I really want to look for animals. I don't want to. That probably won't count. This will. Here we go. Alright. I had to make sure I wasn't being chased by those guys. Yeah, my food is running low. Okay, I picked up stuff.
To battle.
Okay, this is iron ore. Ooh, we got orcs. It's the orc boys.
Well,
I'm not about to attack them, okay? But there's iron ore here. I need to remember that for later. I'm gonna have to kill off that base and colonize the shit out of that area up there, basically. Oh no! Don't. Okay, woo! I was gonna say, do not die. Alright, we have 41 meat. When I run it back, I'll have enough to make a, another peon. So, we'll go ahead and order one. You can order it even though you can't pay for it. And he will go on the stone over here. Wait a minute, where's my farmers at? Did my farmers die? I'm so confused. Okay, turn this off. I'm so confused. Did he... Let's go ahead and order another. I don't know what happened. I thought I had a bunch of... Maybe I didn't have the farm. Maybe I had 1 and 2 up there. Okay, my hero is healing.
Archmage at your service.
Oh, when your hero dies, you have to reset. So if you put him in group 1... and he dies, when you press 1, it doesn't do anything after that. You have to reselect him and click Control 1 again. That's my only gripe about this game, but it's not a serious one. This game is really, really, really good. I mean, it really is. Alright, so I'm very low on food. I'm hurting. Let's go ahead and get my guy up here to knock up that stupid tree.
Fine.
So I need all my farms working. And I have one that's inactive, but I do have a peon peasant that's, I think, no, they're not out yet. I will order him. Okay, now I should be able to also make military units. I can't do it until I got food, of course. Yeah, chop that stupid tree down. 14 left, thank goodness. I wanted it chopped down so I could put another farm right here. It's got 4 left. That's funny. Dark pylon spotted. There's little things that happen in the game. And I like that. Alright, the next thing I need to do, besides getting my food up, is I need to make a damn stable. 100% stable. And this quicker than the others. And there's another one here that if the temperature's too hot or whatever, that the cold beer upgrade will keep them from that. They get a debuff. The happier that your workers are, like he's at 50% happiness, the faster they work. The faster they work, the more they're giving you resources. Alright, that tree is done. I gotta prepare for the invasion. Before I do a military unit, I need to go ahead and get a
With wisdom,
another farm going. Or the upgrade. I'll probably go with the upgrade. I already got 4 farms. Upgrading it will be good. But yeah, before I do a military unit, I need 30 food. I have 16 right now and 22 incoming. Is what it's saying. It tries to guesstimate, and yes, your units will die if you don't have enough food because they starve and they lose hit points and they will die. It will go down to 0. It's not a fast thing though, okay? So you can have a starvation period where everybody's starving and for a good while. It's more realistic. Like they could survive for 2 days in this, and then they kind of perish. You know, the real human. Sometimes you can go like 20 days without even eating before you actually die. But it just depends on the fat level you have, other things like that. All right, he leveled up again. Let's see if I can do a new spell. Fire. Do I want fire or ice? Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the fire because I want to teach you all something. So if you all get this, it's called Inferno. And the problem is you have to time it right and do it right. So if I have rangers all around me... Okay, wait a minute. When you put down the fire spell, it always creates massive aggro. That's all you need to remember. They will come to you generally. Okay? 90% of the time. So if I have like rangers here and then I have like melee here and enemies over here, if I cast the Inferno here, yes, it will hit as many as that are standing in the circle dot, which would be the E button. However, it aggroes them and then they all run over here. They ignore all the melee and they try to come to my mage, and then now they're out of the circle. So you've got to plan Inferno properly. Now the freeze thing is an AoE freeze or stop, interrupt if you want, where it pauses them, but it also does deal damage over time. So it's a AoE interrupt stun dot, where the Inferno is a heavier dot, AoE heavier dot, damage over time if you don't speak the lingo. Alright, I need... Do I have a... I do not have a... The next... Okay, yeah, I said the next thing I need to do is upgrade my farm. I need to keep to that. The Undead are rising. Alright, boys. I'm on the second night and don't even have military yet. Not very good. Let's go ahead and build a tower. And I can't? Why? I got 15. It says I got 15. What are you doing, bro? Yeah. It says I got 15. Oh, it wants 18. My bad. Let's go ahead and make it 20. And let's up the planks to 18. Actually, I'll go to 25. And you can get yourself in trouble very quickly by adding crafting like this and you don't have enough of the main resource. You can get yourself in trouble big time.
Attacking.
I'm waiting on the food to go up and then I'll level up my farm. And then I'll do another farm and another farm and another farm, so I'm getting more food. And then I'll start making military units. And you do need items for the military. So, let me see if I can hover over the archer. It says you need 1 bow. You can see I got the hide and the food, but I don't have the mana orbs. I'm missing one. I'll get it from these dogs, hopefully. And I did not. Buildings only cost wood. It doesn't matter even if it was made out of stone. And then the let's see here. I kind of want to put... I'm gonna put it right here. That is a tower, and it will do ranged attacks. It's one of the best damn things in the game. It's like this game sometimes is like a tower defense. See, it's firing a cannon, and it does AoE splash damage. That was weird. It looked like it fired way over here. Oh, there was something there. That was odd. They were covering me, and I didn't realize it. Okay, I need to get... I don't have enough food still? You farmers, come on, man. We are farmers! Dun 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 dun! Okay, I'm going to set... I'm going to break down and do another peon, even though I really shouldn't. Get that one too, come on. The yellow bar over their workers is like how long it takes for them to do their activity and craft or whatever. Like they're chopping wood. It's not their health bar. You'd have to click him to see the health bar. He's got 150 life.
Arcane winds guide me.
Man, I need more food. Come on, bro.
Your order?
That cannon will tear them dogs up.
Fine.
Okay, and I will be making more of those cannon towers.
Strike forth.
Sometimes you can't even see the enemies. Like, when they're real far back in the dark, it's really hard to see them. But what you can do is when you hover your mouse near them, their level will appear. And then you just look for that number and you click it.
Done.
Like, right here, look. It's hard to see them. I get my mouse near them, but they're over here. If I get my mouse near them, their level will appear.
With wisdom,
and you can fire through buildings. I don't know how, I don't know why, don't ask me.
Arcane winds guide me.
Alright, let's hit that one. Get him over here. Let's get that one. Kill you. I need to go ahead and repair. You need wood. Wood always needs to flow because that's your life force and your blood for your repairs. If you do not repair, everything will fall apart. Everything, literally.
Magic, strike forth.
I'm just showing some gameplay off. It's not going to be that much. And I'll do another video a little later. I'm going to end this stream here in a few minutes because tacos are now finished and I need to go upstairs and eat. And I am really hungry. Really hungry. I'm going to get grumpy and hangry. It's when you're hungry and angry. Although I'm not an angry person, I'm nice. Okay, perfect. So let's go and get these dogs.
To battle.
Did I repair that? I did not. Let's repair it. Why is it not repairing? It's weird. There's a sword here, but I can't use it. It's not for my character. So what this game does is it allows you to salvage. You're salvaging materials. So I'm going to click the salvage button. You can only do it when you select your hero near the castle or if you have a special bag. Yes, there's bags in this game. You can increase your inventory on your hero. And I salvaged that sword for 2 iron. Now how cool is that for an RTS game? Let's go ahead and repair. Now it's repairing. And it tells you at the bottom like how many buildings down here are damaged. And how many buildings need. And they will fish all that stuff. Oh, I got a key.
With wisdom,
let's go ahead and heal. Oh, I haven't shown you the other ability. Here's the Inferno. It's a massive dot, but only while he's in them. It's an AoE dot, damage over time, but it's not on him. It's on the circle, and he's got to stay. I got another key.
Your order.
Let's go get some goodies. What's in here? Here's a treasure chest. Alright, this is a different kind of treasure chest. It's asking me, what do I want to sacrifice? Don't ever sacrifice mana orbs. Ever. So I'm sacrificing. I got another key, and then I got a really good helmet. Let's go ahead and put it on. I mean, it's good for starters. We'll put it on, dummy.
Done.
All right. And it gave me 8 energy, plus 8 energy and plus 25 health.
Fine.
Here's silver. I don't want to fight that thing. That's
Perfect.
a boss. Well, it's a mini boss.
Yes.
I got 20 meat right now and 22 back at base. I'll heal. I don't want to like go crazy with using mana. I got 34 meat. I will use the Inferno again. And then while he's almost dead so that I can heal while not being attacked, I'll use the healing spell. And then this way I get a couple ticks of not being beat down and I heal. Hold on one moment. I'm going to have to pause this. Alright, I'm going to have to go. That was my niece. She needs me to pick her up and drive her somewhere. So yeah, this is Darfall, and I'm sorry that I can't show you a ton right now. I will make another video. I'll try to explain things because people got questions. This is silver, and you can make an outpost. It's in the home button, outpost, right here. But I need to have 2 sleeping bags and 1 lantern to make it. And then what you do is you would put it anywhere that there are resources, and you can make a woodcutter or a quarry person, and then the stone quarry people will actually come. I'm gonna get that wood. Come get that wood, bro. Okay, so a quarry will mine stone, but they'll mine too. They'll mine resources. Here's another one, iron. All right, I want to try to get another. Let's get one of these over here. I don't want all of them. Really? Alright, I'm going to have to use Inferno a couple times, so I got to hold back my mana. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that ain't happening. I tried to run. Alright, I'll play the rest of this later. I'm going to have to run. But, yeah, thanks for watching. This was Darfall. It is on Steam. Let me pause this. Pull out of here. Go to Steam. That's Darfall right there. Ta-da! I've only had 24 hours playtime on it, but it's really, really fun, guys. It really, really is. I really enjoy it. Oh, and somebody tried to tell me that in RimWorld I didn't have the hours I have. Look, bro. RimWorld. 8,458 hours, dude. I have played this game on the day that it came out. The day. That was probably around 2000, maybe 14, maybe 15 or 16. Somewhere around that. That's not fake. I know that there were people that were claiming that a while back some people were putting in fake hours. I think they were doing it through Photoshop. I'm literally on Steam right now, man. Playing of Warcraft 3, and I was worried that they'd get sued, but they're smart enough in their storytelling. They know what we want and what we like, and I don't think they can get sued by Blizzard. But anyways, take care, guys. Darfall's what I was showing off, and I hope you enjoy it.